welcome everybody. Victoria Grace. Victoria Grace, ladies and gentlemen, 2-goal player. Welcome. In the number 2 position, it looks like it is Orlando Camus. Orlando Camus, welcome to Brook Polo. Number 3, Niall Donnelly, playing for the Wales team here this afternoon. Niall Donnelly. And number 4, big hitter, Peter Webb, 5-goal player here, playing for Wales here this afternoon. And for our home favorites, Brook Polo team, in the number 1 position, put your hands together, Mariano Gutierrez, everybody. Number 2, Toto is his nickname, Toto Tomas Obregon. Number 3, one of our favorites, Horacio Neto for the Brook Polo Club. Horacio Neto, and at the back, big hitter and captain of the Brook Polo team, Jim Drury, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jack Murphy just calling everybody to the middle, and in goes the ball. Who's got it first? It looks like it's Niall. Make it fun. That's Camus. Orlando Camus picks it up and does the next shot towards his goal. First to pick it up in defense is Tomas Obregon. Obregon turns on it. Turns around to look to see where his teammates are, and lifts one up over the top here. Who's first back? It looks like it's Peter Webb playing defense. Here comes Peter Webb. He taps it forward out of traffic. Here comes the backhand. Whoop! He pops it backhand, tail shot to the boards. There it is. Who's going to pick it up? It is Niall. Niall Donnelly. Just tapping along, but the horse is a little cautious coming towards the boards here. That horse is hanging on to it. Here it goes. Niall gets called off. Peter Webb tells him leave it and pushes it forward. Peter Webb, he's looking to pass it to center. Here it comes. Boom. Knocks it one into the side of the horse. Mariano picks it up and says bye-bye. Mariano Gutierrez on the chest. That says bye-bye. We'll see you later. Mariano for the Brook team racing towards the goal. He's not waiting for anybody. Mariano puts it into third gear, and here he comes again. One more required. Hey, he taps it. Mariano puts on the brakes. He's got some angle to put it on here. He's dribbling. Pops it under the, and through it goes. Up goes the flag there. First goal of the afternoon. Mariano Gutierrez, 4-goal player from Argentina, playing for Oakland. So back to the middle they come. If you've never been to a polo match, stay with me here. We just changed sides. Oakland just scored on the north goal, so the next goal they'll be heading to the south. First one out, Tomas Obregon picks up that pass and goodbye. Tomas Obregon, he's 30 yards out, he taps it over, he hit it hard, and boom, up it goes. Tuckery back, puts up the flag there. Quick goal, 2 quick goals from the Brook team. They are on fire here this afternoon. Sides again. The reason we keep changing sides is to keep it fair for both teams. Nobody can complain that they had to face the sun all afternoon, or that the grass is too long or too short on one side of the field. So here we go. Peter Webb looks up to see who he's going to pass it to. He pops one up towards the middle. He's looking for his teammate Niall. Niall comes in, goes for the shot but doesn't get it. Mariano pushes him off on a bump. He sends it back towards the middle. Then Peter Webb takes it. Cuts across the middle. Peter Webb cuts in a little bit, asking that horse to check up before he sends it forward. Peter Webb taps it up another 5 yards. He's looking for his teammates to straight out and pass it to them. Then he sends up a nice worm burner. Who picks it up? It's Victoria. Victoria comes in, and Mariano playing defense. Up the backhand over the top, everybody to the far side. Niall Donnelly. Niall Donnelly dribbles it through traffic. Niall Donnelly still pushing it through traffic. It's looking good. One more required, and up it goes. There's the first goal, ladies and gentlemen. First goal for the Welsh team here this afternoon. Put your hands together. Wales is now on the board. Even if player safety is in jeopardy, they will blow the whistle. Everybody freeze. Just like that old dance we did in preschool with the teachers. As soon as the music stops, everybody's gonna stop. Anyway, back in play. Nice backhand there from Peter Webb, straight up the middle. Who's first to turn it around? It's Victoria. Victoria Grace leads out on sports car. Victoria Grace, she races out. She's the woman playing for the Wales team. She cuts in a quick one. Then, first car, Mariano Gutierrez. Mariano, first one to score here this afternoon. Mariano Gutierrez taps it up 10 yards. There's nobody to pass it to. He's just got to hang on to it. tells his horse to wait up. He's still tapping up, but in comes Peter Webb, and he's getting pushed there by Niall Donnelly. Niall Donnelly putting in the push there, and it's still Mariano. Mariano steals it, and here he goes towards goal. Mariano not wasting any time, and Buffett goes through. Mariano Ventura, his second goal of the afternoon for him. Perfect possession play there by the Oak Brook team. He didn't have anybody to pass it to, so he had to dribble it there all the way himself. There's no point in making the big hits. That'll just give the ball away to the other team. So back in it goes. Niall Donnelly dribbles it up and sends it out. Here comes Camus. Orlando Camus. But first back is Horacio. Horacio does it backhand towards the ball. Intercepted by Victoria. Then it's Peter Webb. Peter Webb turns it around on the big sorrel. Peter Webb still pushing it forward. He's hungry for a goal. He leans out. Tomas Obregon. Backhand. Gets it out of trouble. First back, it is Victoria. Victoria puts in a nice backhand. Unfortunately, no horse. Then Niall Donnelly turns it back around, looking for his teammate Webb. Webb has it. Oh, gets stolen by Horacio. Horacio Netta steals and says, bye-bye, we'll see you later. Horacio Netta picks it up off Brook, and up he goes to goal. He's on his own. He strokes it up 20 yards. It's Victoria right behind him to chase him down, but it's Horacio. Horacio has it and he puts it and hits the post and goes out of play. So back in play off the back line here. It is Webb. Webb leans out and lifts a nice big one over the top. Who's first on it? It's Niall Donnelly. Niall Donnelly comes in on the big dark one. Takes a big shot, but he tops it. It is Horacio Neto. Horacio Neto, first one back. Horacio Neto, what's he going to do with it? He taps on it. Taps it off, pushes it on the number 2 player there. Horacio Neto, he dribbles it forward. He doesn't want to release it until he knows he's got someone to pass it to. But he passes it up there to Jim Drury. Jim Drury, captain of the Oak Brook team. Oh, he gets the right position, but goes over the top. And Webb. Webb has the play. Puts a stick in here, so just fly right away. Webb still has the play. Pops it forward. Here goes Jim Drury just to after him a little bit. Webb still has the play. Puts the stick in there and goes over the top. And he in the air, man. Altor is the largest independently owned travel management company in the United States and one of the largest travel management companies in the world. Thank you for your sponsorship and support here today. Altor is serving the luxury and mid-market. Altor has 63 offices and more than 1,600 travel professionals. In addition to travel management services, Altor companies include Altor Care, Tech, Altor Meetings, and Peter Webb serving his horse to take the shot. Deadly forward, 60 yards out. Leans out. Strong worm burner, but gets intercepted by Oak Brook. It's sitting there, 10 yards out. Who's pushing hard for it? Camus. Camus working hard for it, but it's still down to everybody. He's catching in front of the stick. That's okay. You see somebody running for the ball, and it's perfect. Very effective defensive strategy. So the whistle also went there. I can't tell you for the umpire. But put them out there. Having a quick discussion of how and what foul they saw. Looks like it's gone to Wales' favor. Like penalty 2, or at least offered from the foul. There's a chance for Wales to put one more on. Niall Donnelly, he puts it through, ladies and gentlemen, on a penalty 2, and that brings the score up to 3-2. Altor, as I was saying, Altor is ranked among the largest travel agencies in the UK by buying business travel, and the one travel agency in Los Angeles County. Altor has also been consistently named to the CMI 25 listing as one of the largest and most influential meetings by 5 meetings next. Hits the ball. There's 30 seconds left here of this chucker. Peter Webb. In a hurry. Looks for the nice one burner here towards his teammates. Tries the first back. Here's Tomas Overgod. Overgod. Gets in a nice tailcut back at. Backing it up to Horacio Nero. Nero, here he comes. And there just drives it up to the middle. Puts it away. And he's good after it. Peter Webb chasing him down too. Nice defense play. Here comes Victoria back. Here comes Victoria. And a whistle. Right on that play there. Racing down there on sports car, and right beside her, it looks like it was Jim Drury. I saw something they didn't like, safety perspective, or even classic rules infringement. Put the whistle, and let's see which way this penalty goes. So, penalty play against Oak Brook. So the Welsh team gets the time in. Umpire calls play. Peter Webb dribbles it up. Drives a strong. Right there, 20 yards out, and that's the end of the chucker. And no goal. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That's the end of our first chucker, our fourth chucker match. Players are going to race on. The end of this chucker will be half time. Anyway, here we go. Back in play. Just take a few conceded. Maybe I should this job. It's Mariano, I think, popped that one out. First on it. Horacio. Oh, Horacio goes over the top. Next way, behind him, it looks like it was Horacio. Horacio down and he comes in there thinking that Victoria was not pushing the line. What's his thoughts? Welcome back. Barrington Salary here, right behind me. With their, top line. There is headline, Tomas Overgod coming across the field. Tomas Overgod on the big black horse here. Tomas Overgod just leading out, dribbling it. Here comes the next up. Wow, a nice big next up heading towards goal. It's rolling, but in comes Jim Drury. Jim Drury cuts across it. I don't think that was a goal. Let's see what the umpires call. Nice big next shot there. You can see from our angle here. Next up there from Tomas Overgod. The line of the ball was heading towards the goal. Fortunately, he was trying to get it to Jim Drury, but Jim Drury was too far left of the line. And to hit that ball, he had to cross the line. So, foul against Oak Brook. Wales picks it up, and off we go again. It's Peter Webb here on the gray. Peter Webb opens it up, and here he comes. He's pushing hard on the gray. He's still pushing. Peter Webb pushing all the way to the goal. He's not letting it go. He's just dribbling it nicely. Mariano playing for the West, but he's stuck in the West. That's Peter Webb comes in and pushes it all the way through. Nice on the back line. Wales back on the board. That backs it up. 3-3. That's the first. Score beyond what I'm telling you. Look across the field. Far side below the flags. That's the scoreboard. 5:32, 31 is the time in the chucker left. 3-3. Here's 3 goals for Oak Brook. For the second chucker to number 2 and 3 for Wales. Mariano Gutierrez coming in here. Mariano Gutierrez putting in the whip. Here comes the cut shot. Up and no. Misses it and no. So, I think it is. Go to the Wales. goalies in Polo, they're speeding the job off to the north lane. So here we go. Nice back up there from Tomas Overgod. Back on the side. First back. Horacio Neto. Horacio Neto has it. Through with the crowd. He's still pushing through traffic. Horacio Neto on the little bay. Comes in, does the name for that goal. Here comes Tomas Overgod to help the lot. Everybody scored 3 goals alone this chucker. They're all at the north side of the field. I'm going to ask anybody still on the field to please vacate the field and come the other side of the boards. Everybody come this side of the boards. I can see the players on the north side of the field there just itching to get started again. To the golf cart here. We need the golf cart removed from the front of the field here. Luke, you're up. Merrill Lynch group, please can you pull your group back into your very festive and hospitable tent. Merrill Lynch, please come on back behind the boards. Here comes the umpire right behind you to chase you off too. Alright, so welcome back everybody. Second half of Wales, the Great Britain team versus Polo Club. Score right now is 4-3 to Brook. There we go, in play. Horacio Neto dribbles it up, brings it up another 60 yards. Horacio Neto tries to accelerate a little bit more. He hasn't lost possession yet. Horacio Neto still pushing it forward. Horacio Neto pushing it all the way. He's going to take it all the way to the goal. Horacio Neto still pushing forward. He's close. He watched there by Victoria Grace. Victoria Grace trying to get him down, but it's Horacio. Horacio puts it forward and up goes the flag there. Oak Brook Polo Club puts another one on the board and brings it to 5-3. Oki Lash and Brow Studio. Thank you very much, Oki, sponsor of the Oak Brook Polo here today. Oki is the premier luxury lashes and eyebrow studio in the Chicago area. Located in Oak Brook, the highly trained staff stands ready to serve you lash and brow needs. We look forward to another season in 2018. Thank you, Oki. Back in play, nice big cut shot there, look like from Mariano. Just gets it wide to the left side of the goal. Off the back line. Takes it into play. It looks like it's Peter Webb. Peter Webb knocks it up. Peter Webb hanging on to it. Then he decides to sends it up to the middle, but first back. Horacio Neto pushes it forward just to get it out of traffic. He's got to turn on it. Look at him turn nicely on that well-trained polo body. Horacio Neto takes it up. He still has the play. Slows it up. He's waiting. Oh, hits a divot and he loses it. Who's first round on it? It looks like it's Orlando. Orlando Camus picks it up. Orlando Camus getting hassled there by Tomas Obregon. And Victoria Grace comes in. Horacio Neto. Backhand. Webb picks it up. He heads towards us. Webb still captured it out of the air. Watch out, people. Horses coming fast and furious towards us. Peter Webb still has the play. Tomas Obregon pushes it onto the other side. Peter Webb, nice, lobs it backhand towards the middle of the field. Next on it is Mariano. Mariano comes in, puts it backhand back towards his goal. Orlando Camus, he comes in fast. Backhand. Then Tomas Obregon changes direction and passes it on to Mariano Gutierrez. Mariano Gutierrez on his own there. Mariano Gutierrez, he's 60 yards out. Puts on the brake, he wants to hit it nice and straight. Mariano clocks it towards the goal and goes to the right. So, off the back there, it is Peter Webb. Knocks it up to the far side. It's sitting there. Niall Donnelly has it. He sends it up front again. Peter Webb overtakes everybody, and here he comes screaming down the boards on the far side. Peter Webb, he is screaming. Peter Webb coming on it, loses on the bouncing ball. Next in it is Camus, Orlando Camus. He goes over the top. First on it, Horacio Neto tops it up. Victoria can't do anything about that point. She just has to watch and maybe give him a bump. Horacio Neto just dribbling it slowly along the boards there. Decides to cut it into the inside. Horacio Neto opens up that thoroughbred and look at it go. Horacio Neto on the thoroughbred in the dark one. Horacio Neto and Donnelly. Donnelly comes up with a backhand. He catches it, but it hits a horse's foot and bounces forward again. He turns the corner and cuts it in towards the boards there. Who's first on it? Horacio. Horacio steals it in front of them, dribbles it around. Horacio, he doesn't want to hit the horse. He waits for everybody to get out the way. Then he leans out and boom, knocks one up there towards the goal. It's looking good. I can't see the angle, but it's looking good. Roll. It's looking up. Goes the flag there. Oak Brook puts it off and brings the score to 6. I just got asked in the halftime. They are offensive players. But in this game, anybody can score from anywhere at any time. Just generally, I'm saying number 3 and 4 play defensive positions, especially the number 4. The number 4 player. There's Orlando Camus. In goes the ball. Who's first out? Horacio! Horacio grabs it for the Oak Brook team and off he goes. Horacio Peter Webb looks behind him like, oh my goodness, he's gone again and has to chase him down. Horatio, 30 yards out, taps it, and up it goes. Yep, that's how quickly it happens, ladies and gentlemen. To give you some appreciation here of how short or fast this field is, we can fit about 10 9.5 football fields, 9.5 American football fields can fit in here. The field is about 300 to 320 yards long by about 160 yards wide. Fast and how hard these players can hit the ball. 2 hits and you're there. In goes the ball. First one, Drury. Drury, first one out of the lineup there. Then Mariano helps him along a little bit more. Who's first out? Horatio. Horatio scored the last one. Horatio picks it up and off he goes again. Horatio Neto, oh my goodness, they let him go. Horatio Neto. Horatio Neto, one more required. Tip, tap, tube, and a wait for the flag, and up it goes. Brook now pulling ahead, 8-3. Play. First of it is Donnelly. Niall Donnelly looks around to see who he's going to pass it to. Nobody there, so he's going to hang on to it. Niall pushes it forward. Gets called off by Peter Webb. Peter Webb takes it himself. Peter Webb leads out. Boom. Knocks it strong enough towards the goal. It's looking good. Nice in center. In comes Victoria. She's pushing it forward there, and no, it just goes wrong. The ball is out of play, so this will be a clean shot hidden for the Oakwood team. Horatio Neto playing in the number 4 position here this afternoon. Horatio Neto taps it up 10 yards, decides to cross his own goal. Then he changes direction and takes it onto the far side. There's nobody to pass it to yet, but so he waits. Boom! He pops one up towards the middle. There's Mariano. Mariano comes in. Mariano catches it onto his offside. Mariano Gutierrez leans out and hits the next shot. It's looking good. He's got 30 seconds left to finish this one. We're watching the goal. And backhand there from Niall Donnelly. Playing a nice defensive shot. Sends it up there to Mr. Peter Webb. Peter Webb knocks it up another 10 yards. He's got about 14 seconds left to finish this one off. Peter Webb looks up and he says, boom. He lifts up. Beautiful big shot up to his teammate Victoria. Victoria Grace, 2-goal player here for the Welsh team. She races up with a horse good chance. Leans out and throws it up. But that's the end of the circle, ladies and gentlemen. There's the middle. So, players are going to play. Here we go, everybody. Back in play for our 4th and final chucker. First out, score is 8-3 to Brook. And first taking it away there is Horatio Neto. Racing back in defense, Peter Webb. Peter Webb on the big grade. Turns on it. Maintain possession there. He turns on it. He's going to look to see who's going to pass it to. Then he sends it back up to his teammate Niall. Niall Donnelly. Niall looks behind. He just hangs on to it here. He's waiting for his teammates to get up front to it. There goes Camus. Orlando Camus races up front. He's waiting in the middle for the pass. Up it comes Peter Webb. Back out. Mariano. Horatio Neto. Right inside the board there. Pulls it out of the corner. Right. No one to pass it up to. Hang on to it. Then he sends it up. First back. Orlando. Orlando does backhand. It's intercepted by Mariano. Mariano still has it. Mariano, strong next shot towards Tomas Obregon. Tomas Obregon staying up the front there. Tomas Obregon comes in. Oh, doesn't get the shot. Then backhand there from Victoria Grace. Niall Donnelly. Niall turns on it. Nice and easy across his own goal. He's okay. Niall Donnelly opens it up a little bit more. Niall starts to speed it up a little bit more. He doesn't want to give it away to Mariano. He still hangs on to it. Mariano just got away from him. Then he opens it up and boom. Knocks one up ahead of everybody. Here comes Victoria Grace. Victoria Grace has a shot right in front of the goal there. One more required and she could sink it. She's going to do the cut shot. No, does the backhand instead. Hits the horse's foot and bounces out. Line. Horatio Neto for Brook. Cuts the ball across his own goal. Then releases passes it. Nice one-burner up to his teammate Jim Drury. Jim Drury gets a piece. He takes a swing. Jim Drury comes under his near side. And in comes Webb. Webb turns on it. Webb turns on it. Tip tap chip. Turns on it. Down. Calls that horse to open up. There he comes. Leads out. Whoa. Nice punch shot towards the goal. It's looking good. He's got maybe one more required here just to put it through there. In comes Victoria. She takes a stab and pop. It's just sitting there. Oh! Obregon comes in and saves the day there for Brook. Sends it back out to the side here. It's still in play. First back is Webb off the big gray. Pete Webb does a big neck shot. Gets intercepted. Tries to reach for his Tomas. In comes Mr. Drury. Ball just sitting there. Oh, beautifully there for Webb. It's a birthday. He strokes it forward and up goes the flag. Wales puts one on the board there. Brings it up to 4-8. Alright, in goes the ball. Victoria takes a swing. Then Niall. Donley. Peter Webb has it. He's leaning forward, but Mariano taps it out of trouble. He moves it forward, but first back is Niall. Niall decides to cut across. Niall taps it up a little bit more. Nobody to pass at this point. He's got to hang on to it. Boom, he pops up a beautiful one over the top of everybody. Who's first on it? Camus. Orlando Camus comes along. His horse gives it a kick from the back here. Orlando takes it out to the side. He's in the white cap. Orlando. Oh, nice backhand towards the middle there. Who's first on it? Drury. Drury comes in. Drury takes a shot. And next up is Webb and... Alright, goal there for, nice big goal there for the Welsh team. Alright, back in play here. Horacio opens it up and here, look at that horse go. Horacio doesn't get the clean shot he wants, so he slows it down. What's he going to do with it? He's got some angle he's got to put on it. Here comes the next shot. He cuts it. First back and maybe open it back. Tucker Reback is our goal judge on the south side there. Runs out there, puts the ball on the line. Peter Webb brings it towards the crowd. Watch out, folks. Horse is coming close and comfortable here. Peter Webb decides to open it up here on the big gray. Peter Webb cuts it a little bit more. He's still hanging on to it, dribbling it nicely along the Brook here. Oh, nice quick backhand there from Tomas, but right behind that is Niall. Niall does a big shot, but sends it to the left here, looking for Peter Webb. Peter Webb cuts it in a little bit more. He has to slow it down. In comes Tomas Obregon, plays a nice defensive backhand. Everybody puts on the brakes, turns the corner. Then it's Horacio Nero leads out, does a strong one under the back of the horse, unfortunately. Gets another shot and sends it again. He sends it up to his teammate Jim Drury. Jim Drury sees it. Jim comes in, he gets a piece. Jim Drury comes in for a second shot. He can't get on the line. Then Niall, backhand, straight up the middle. First back is Mariano. Mariano looks behind. Peter Webb picks it up from the middle on the gray. Peter Webb, here comes his third chance for this sprint here. Peter Webb leads out. Here comes the cut shot. Catches the bouncing ball and sends it, but he's got some work to do to cut it in a little bit more. Dial comes in. Donnelly still chasing after it. Now Donnelly cuts it in, and in comes Tomas Obregon, and it's still not over the back line. Who's got it? It looks like it is Victoria. She's pushing it forward. Victoria dribbling it forward. She still has the line. Webb comes in, tells everybody get up front, and drives it strong into traffic. Goes nowhere. Next, Horacio picks it up. He pumps it up over the boards and into long seat. Thank you very much, folks. Hang on to that ball. You can get it signed by the players at the end of the game. You do not need to throw it back. goes. Intercepted by Victoria. Victoria leans back, doesn't get the second shot. Orlando takes it. Orlando still has the line. Orlando puts a stick in the air to hit the ball. He can't get it. Then comes Webb right behind him, and no, whistle happened. Same back. Bradley picks up the ball. It's lucky. Jack Murphy looks like he's going to place the ball there. Looks like a penalty. From this angle, I'm guessing a penalty 3. Oak Brook have to stand on behind the back line. There's nothing they can do about this. They can't even defend it. 3 open goal shot for the Wales team. Peter Webb on the big trade, just teeing up. Pete Webb leans out and boom, up it goes. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Welsh team just scored. Pete Webb there on a penalty 3. That brings the score up 8-5. Players come back to the middle here. Jack Murphy, ball in the air here. This afternoon. Stick around, be a good chance for